If you're a fan of the Jersey Housewives, you know there's never a shortage of drama. Well, our next guest knows this all too well, and she's here to give us a sneak peek into season 14 that premiered last night. Let's give her a warm welcome, Dolores Catania.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Hey, Dolores. Okay, girl. So I am a huge Bravo-holic, and I heard that this season.
Thank you.
Yes, child. I'm always there. BravoCon, the whole thing. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So I heard that this season, the dynamic between Teresa and Melissa has become even more complicated while filming. Don't even know how that's possible.
Yeah.
But how is it working around all of that? Because you're Switzerland.
Yes. So I try anyway. However, it was a little bit easier, believe it or not, to not have them fighting. They stayed away from each other. They didn't speak. When they did, it wasn't easy. But for the most part, there was a lot less of them together than there ever has been, which was a better, I just less anxiety for everyone.
I've always wanted to ask this because, this is going to be one of the most dramatic seasons ever. And I want to know what it's like behind the scenes, because we have the heated conversations up here, but then afterwards we'll talk it out. Like, how is that once you guys have
Sometimes.
we kind of have to. We work together. So how does that work?
Sometimes it's more heated behind the scenes.
Yeah. Wow.
Can you imagine? Yes, it's certainly more heated. So you just kind of have to, me personally, I know sometimes you have to let friends vent on you. They're not happy with something that you did or didn't do. And as a friend, a true friend, I know when to let them take it out on me, but not too much. Sometimes I put my foot down, but a lot happens when those cameras go down. It's kind of worse than even what you see.
Wow.
I can imagine. So this season is focusing a lot on your relationship with your boyfriend, Paul. Does it ever get overwhelming having so many opinions on your life and your love life?
Oh, it is. It does. I have thick skin. I had to have thick skin to last on the show 8 years, but it doesn't define how I make my decisions. I always said that the decisions that I make in my life are going to be based on me and not a popular opinion or an unpopular opinion. I can't live like that. So I just kind of brush it off. Some people are right, some people are wrong, but that's for me to decide. I have to live with my own decisions at the end of the day, but it is stressful. Paul didn't know what he signed up for, really. He's sitting in, we're at a diner right now because we partied late last night.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, what is this background? It's so cool.
Nice.
So we're having it's a very retro diner. I love it here. They still have jukeboxes and everything. So we thought it was 10 o'clock and it was 2 o'clock when we got here. So I'm like, oh my God, I have to talk to some people. I got to go, Paul. So I'm in the back room. Yeah.
Great acoustics.
And this is why he's like, can you brush your hair? Is there a hairbrush in the car? Can you do something? I'm like, no. So this is why I'm showing up all natural. And
Love it. You look great.
It was a fun night.
It seems like you're in close proximity to a delicious sandwich. By the way.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's so good. A cheeseburger and a milkshake. And this place is just so cool. It's called Jackson Hole. You'll maybe hear about it this season, actually.
Oh, some drama
in the middle of
happens.
the biggest drama of all.
Oh, okay.
So it's really weird that I'm here, because when something's revealed this year, it's going to have something to do with this place.
Little behind the scenes.
Little
I like
good
it.
tea there.
All right, speaking of people
That's some good tea.
Yeah. Speaking of people weighing in on your life, a lot of people still question your close relationship with your ex-husband, Frank. You call him your best friend, but let's be honest. Can you really be best friends with your ex?
Yes, you can.
All
and
right.
it's so much easier that way.
I'd rather have a delicious sandwich.
Who knows you better than that person? And if it can work out that way, then you let it work out that way, especially when there's kids involved.
Yes.
That's true. That's very true. Now, you've shared...
They're very happy kids, so
that's good.
That was my goal.
It's a good team effort. You've shared a ton about your personal fitness journey, including Manjaro, and I wanted to have you have the floor and say, what's something you think everyone should know before they get on weight loss drugs? We talk a lot about it on this show.
What you should know is, number one, consult with a doctor first and foremost. It is not for everybody. The second thing is, there's no easy fix. It's a lifestyle change. There is no diet. It's called a lifestyle. I work out harder than I ever have, and I hate it. Did I just eat a grilled cheese sandwich? Yes, I did. Did I have a Diet Coke? Yes, I did. But I didn't eat the whole thing. The thing with Mounjaro is it helps you with portion control. And I think a lot of the things in this around us or in this country is portion control. When I travel to Europe, people eat like a little thing. They eat so little. If you could just try to cut down your portions, eat half of what's on your plate, let's start there.
Agreed.
Great tip.
Yep.
I know. Thank you for your transparency. Dolores, thank you so much for stopping by.
You're welcome, and thank you. It was so nice to see you all.
To our audience, you can catch season 14 of Real Housewives of New Jersey Sundays on Bravo and Mondays on Peacock. Thank you again, Dolores.